Hello guys, and welcome to the first of my Halloween manicure tutorials. We're going to be doing a spooky Frankenstein monster inspired manicure today, and I hope you enjoy. These are the two dips I am using, Revel Barbara and Saviland's Glow Green. I will be topping it with Dipp'd Clear. I'm using the Nail Addiption base with the double dip activator. I could not find my Nail Addiption activator, so I used what I had. We're going to go ahead and start with the green. Very basic, very simple application. I'm going to dip and clean up with a toothpick. I'm going to do 2 layers of the Glow Green, and I was very impressed with the amount of glow and the brightness level without doing a white base. I was trying to keep my layers nice and thin since I had done the full cover Enailcouture almond nails for this look. Since this look is nice and simple here to start, I'm just going to let you enjoy the spooky, haunting music that I chose, and you can just sort of watch and enjoy. So we finished the first layer of the green here. I'm going to open my Revel Barbara. She is a known stainer, so I thought she'd be perfect for this manicure. I am doing a green to black ombre gradient. I really wanted a nice spooky tip for this to be a background for the gel design I'm going to paint. You could also do this design with the Makartt black pens that Melissa Talboy uses in her videos, but I chose to break out of my comfort zone and try some freehand painting. We'll get to that later. I hope it's helpful. I hope you enjoy. I am here going to do it's a combo of a dip and a scrub ombre, where you take and you apply your lighter color, and then as soon as you're finished dipping and you've brushed off a little bit of the extra so you don't contaminate the next color, you go and you repeatedly dip the tip of your nail into the darker color that you are trying to stain your lighter pigment with. I had moderate success with this. I'm continuing to dip my tips into the black to build up the pigment, and then I'm taking my makeup brush and I am trying to scrub it into the green base layer to really build up that color. I was looking for something that went from an intense black to more of a dirty faded black, thinking like dusty, graveyardy kind of fade. I was experiencing some difficulty building up the intensity of color that I was looking for, so I went ahead and I tried a couple of different methods here. So here I am. I went right in with a fairly wet nail. I tried to dip it again, and I did get a little bit better staining here. And then I eventually end up doing the clear top, and I dip again to build up that black pigment. So here I am applying the clear dip. It's Dev's clear dip. She does not have it for sale yet. I'm working on convincing her. So if you want to go to her Facebook group and let her know that you'd be excited to have the ability to purchase some, that'd be appreciated because I'm running low. But I did find the clear dip to accept the pigment a little bit better than the green. So next time I might just do one round of black staining and then go in with the clear and stain the clear. There is another method that you can try. I watched Enailcouture Education's laid like 2 videos back, and she used a gel, cured it so that it was still tacky, and then dipped it into a dark powder. And I found that that worked really well. I ended up kind of going back in and doing that. But then I wish I had topped it with another layer of clear so I could file. I did file away a little bit of it. It worked out because I was looking for that kind of messy fade. But next time there's a few things I would do different, and that would be one of them. Since I use a gel base anyways when I'm doing my top coat, it could have saved me a little bit of time here, but it is achievable without using gel products, and that's really what I was trying to focus on here. So going forward, I would recommend do the color, do one round of staining, scrub it in a bit, top it with clear, do another round of staining, scrub it in a little bit, and then top that layer with another round of clear so you can file without losing your ombre. I'm working really hard to scrub in the pigment here. I really wanted that intense black. I've left in all these attempts to increase the amount of color that I achieved so that you can see that, even when you think you know what you're doing, sometimes product might not perform as expected. And I wanted you to see sort of the troubleshooting that I went through to really try to achieve this look and to know the things that I might change or do differently. Again, I expected Revel's Barbara to stain a little bit more, because it does your skin for sure. Checking my sides, I'm checking the layer of staining, making sure that I'm happy with it. I'm filing a little bit here after pre-activation, just to clean up the sides a little bit and clean up the bottom. I do like to do that when the dip is still soft so that I don't have to fight it too much later. I don't recommend doing the top before you activate because you will lose chunks, but sometimes the sides and the bottoms are safe to do so. closing up my products, putting them away. I'm brushing off that final layer of dust or dip. And then I'm going in and activating, where you'll kind of see the color pay off here and see where it's at. I still wasn't happy with the amount of black. I was really hoping for more. On some of my nails I did achieve it, but my thumb was really being stubborn. So I go ahead and I activate, I check them all out. I examine them side to side, see if I'm happy with what I'm seeing. I know some of you have asked for me to leave in the filing and let you see what's going on. So I'm trying to get better at filming that, trying to keep it better to be on frame and in focus. And I hope I achieved that with this video. So I'm gonna let you watch that so you can see what I do.
Shit in there, but I don't know what any of this is. Wait, okay, wait a second. What is this? This is 60 eyeshadow. There's so many. 3 cream eyeliners. Oh, down here. Oh, those are the cream eyeliners? What the fuck? 3 highlighters, 3 blushes, 3 bronzers, 11 lip glosses, 1 eye pencil, and 2 makeup brushes. You're gonna be doing all your makeup with that. Fuck out of here. It is so much. This is what you give your like kid. Basically, this is the one step from Claire's. That's the mom's version of, oh, hey, I hear you like makeup now. Yes. I feel like this video to be called, hey, I hear you like makeup. Hey, I hear you like makeup. That's the color of my hair. Yeah, I like it like, oh, it's like all black, right? Very simplistic, and you open up, it's like colorful. Color of a fucking animal. It's so stupid. Are you the animal? Animal murdering this ornament that looks like it's gray. I just don't like how the first picture, all the colors are lighter than they do. Welcome to makeup marketing. That's fucking fake news. That's Instagram models. Yeah. Photoshopping their thighs. So to make it look like they're like small men. That's essentially what this is. Like, just fucking go for it. We need to go get it. Do you want to spend $36? It's $180 value. Obviously, All right. Get to this case. Wait, actually, we do know some people that really love. Oh, I heard people like makeup, so 10 views, okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, different person. There's a limit.
Activating for my second time, looking at the staining that I have, looking at the ombre, seeing if I'm satisfied with the level, and I'm not. That thumb was being so stubborn. So I go in with the wet activator and I dip in again, and I don't really see a ton of addition, like a little bit at the very tips. I didn't even think about if the activator would like do anything to the color. It didn't, thank goodness. I was just really desperate to get that color payoff that I was looking for on my tips. So I went in and I brushed it off. I checked it out again. I wiped it off. And I just really was not seeing what I wanted here. So I decide to do my base coat. I'm using the Makartt base coat to just go in and check it out, see how it's doing. I'm still debating whether or not I'm going to dip it again. I'm remembering the nail career education video that I had watched. base coat does dry tacky, so I go into the lamp. I cure for 1 minute. So off camera, I did go ahead and dip into the Revel Barbara with using the top coat to seal in the color and the base coat and prepare the nail for the nail art we're going to do using the Sparkle & Co. black polish. I go ahead and I take the Sparkle & Co. black gel polish and add it to my palette while I am curing my hand. Hope you guys are enjoying the electricity sounds for every time I go into a lamp. Using my Born Pretty gel paintbrush, I will be practicing and doing some line art for these stitches on my nails. Again, I'm not a pro at this. This is actually one of the few times I've ever done freehand nail art, and so I really wanted to get them right. I will be curing with my little handheld LED flashlight in between the designs. Whenever I feel like I've got a good line going, I will cure to set it down, and then I will proceed with the design. Right now you can't really see the lines that I'm doing because they are overlapping the black dip, but since this is a glow dip color I chose, I knew that I wanted the stitches to be visible at night as well. So you'll see that kind of backlit by the glow dip, and it was a really nifty effect. I really enjoyed it. After 60 seconds in the lamp, I am done. Everything is cured. I'm looking at my nails, trying to decide if I want to top it with a shiny top coat or just cleanse the black polish. And I opt to cleanse the black gel polish, which turned the sutures into sort of a matte look over the shiny top coat. And I really liked how that looked. I like that effect. So if you guys want to do it, you can keep them shiny by throwing on a top coat, or you can just clean them up and enjoy the matte texture over the shiny background. So here we are. I really enjoyed doing this look. It's my husband's favorite, and I think it's going to come back for the final look of the season. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this is helpful. Thank you so much for taking your time to spend with me, and I hope you have a great day, night, evening, weekend, whenever you're watching this. Thank you so much.